I'm Markette Sheppard, author of Ninja Nate. Now, I wrote this story because I love ninjas, just like most people I know. I was also inspired by my son who loves martial arts and also children everywhere. I wanted to write a story that, one, was an adventure, two, created curiosity, and three, created empathy for others. So this story is about someone who's very different from me, but someone who I care very deeply for. And maybe you can relate. So let's get started as I read Ninja Nate, written by me, Markette Sheppard, and illustrated by the very talented Robert Paul Jr. Nathaniel Brown is a 10-year-old ninja master, or so he thinks. All summer long, Nathaniel has been dressing up like one. He eats, plays, and sleeps in his ninja suit. Nathaniel dresses like a ninja, so much so that his friends started calling him Ninja Nate. Yo, that's Ninja Nate. For real? But he's not really a ninja. Ninja Nate is actually an almost fifth grader. And while he's a master at play-jitsu, Ninja Nate is just like any other kid. Ninja Nate's sensei is his big brother, Charlie. Charlie does not think he's a sensei, although he does think Ninja Nate got all of his moves from him. That's why Charlie prefers to call himself a boss. Of course, the real boss is Ninja Nate's mom, Mary. Mama Mary makes sure that kid ninjas get their proper care in between snack time rumbles and playtime fumbles. But it's up to Ninja Nate to keep up with his silver sword. He thinks his sword would be better if it were sharper and decorated with magical gems that could do stuff like turn back time and heal things that break. It's still a pretty awesome sword, though. It has helped Ninja Nate through some of his biggest battles of the summer. That's nifty, right? What about this? What's going on there? Shielding himself and helping himself. The night before the first day of school, Ninja Nate dreamt of a land of a gazillion nefarious ninjas. They were all marching toward Ninja Nate, determined to devour Potato Chip Dip Mountain. Battle after battle all through the night, Ninja Nate fended them off the snack-filled peak. Just when he was about to go against the biggest ninja of them all. Thump! He fell out of his bed. Ninja Nate woke up to Nathaniel's reality. He'd hurt his leg in a terrible accident, and now a new robotic leg was where his human leg used to be. And his sword wasn't a sword at all. It would always be a walking cane, no matter how many shiny stickers he put on it. Charlie! Nathaniel called out. Yo, you really gotta start keeping that thing next to your bed, said Charlie in a sensei kind of way. Let me help you up. As much as Ninja Nate had hoped his dream was a reality and his reality was a dream, the truth was he was simply Nathaniel, hiding his robotic leg under his ninja costume. His robotic leg came in his favorite colors, but he was worried about what the other kids would think about the new him. That made him a little sad and a little scared. It's gonna be all right, Mama Mary encouraged. One step at a time. After all that worry, the first day of school wasn't so bad. On the playground, Nathaniel rocked as Ninja Nate. Part boy, part robot, all ninja. Everybody loved his cool ninja moves. He also rocked as simply Nathaniel. Everybody loved that he was smart and kind. Some of the kids knew that Ninja Nate was a little different than Nathaniel Brown, but they didn't care. And soon enough, there wasn't even a difference at all. The end. And this book is dedicated to my son, Wesley, a skilled artist and lover of martial arts whose most impressive jutsu is his kind-hearted nature. Thank you, son, for teaching me as much about life as I teach you. Now, while I wrote a book about Ninja Nate, who is suffering from limb loss, no one in my family, not me or my son Wesley, who I dedicated this book, is suffering from limb loss. But I have read many stories as a person who was trained in a career in journalism about children who had lost an arm or a leg, and it's always affected me. One time I was reading a story about a family of cousins. 5 of them were playing soccer in a field, and sadly there was an explosion, and every member of that family under 12 years old of age, they lost an arm or a leg. And in the story that I was reading in the newspaper, one of the little boys woke up in the hospital after dreaming that he still had both of his legs, and he jumped out of bed, but he fell on the floor in the hospital room because in reality he forgot that he lost one of his legs. Ooh, I empathized with him so much as a mom and as a human being. I wanted to write a story where I could share about limb loss and also encourage people to have empathy for people who are disabled. And the result is Ninja Nate. I hope you read it again with a friend, a classmate, or a playmate, and you share about it in your school or community. Thanks for listening to me read aloud. I'm Markette Sheppard. Until the next adventure.